In this case, we'll be looking at the risk of using FOB for an exporter. Let us take a look at the facts of the case in the next slide. An importer in Atlanta entered into a sales and purchase contract with the exporter, a manufacturer of fine woven carpets in India, for $700,000 on an FOB basis. The method of payment is by DP. When the goods was ready, the importer requested the exporter to pass the container load of goods to his NVOCC in Mumbai. NVOCC stands for Non-Vessel Operating Common Carrier, which is a common carrier that holds itself out to the public to provide ocean transportation, issues its own house bill of lading or equivalent document, and does not operate the vessel by which ocean transportation is provided. After the exporter transferred the goods to NVOCC-1, it issued an NVOCC bill of lading, also commonly known as the house bill of lading or freight forwarder's bill of lading, to the exporter. The exporter prepared a collection instruction and attached the NVOCC BL together with other documents such as invoice and packing list and submit it to his remitting bank. The exporter requests the remitting bank to send the documents to the importer in Atlanta and collect payment on their behalf. The remitting bank forwarded the documents to the collecting bank for it to collect payment from the importer. Meantime, the NVOCC-1 ships out the container through a shipping agent in Mumbai. Once the container of goods are loaded onto the vessel, the shipping agent issued an Ocean BL, which lists the NVOCC-1 as the shipper and the NVOCC-2 in Atlanta as the consignee. Subsequently, NVOCC-1 forwards the Ocean BL to NVOCC-2. When the goods landed in Atlanta, it was released by the port to NVOCC-2 using the Ocean Bill of Lading that was forwarded by NVOCC-1, and the importer had taken possession of the goods. When the documents arrived at Atlanta, the collecting bank was unable to contact the importer, as the importer had apparently gone missing. The collecting bank informed the remitting bank, who notified the exporter that they were not able to contact the importer. The exporter also tried to contact the importer, but to his horror, the importer is not picking up his call. The importer had gone missing. The exporter subsequently made investigations and found out that the goods which has landed in Atlanta had been released by the port through the Ocean Bill of Lading, which was released by NVOCC-2 to the importer who had taken possession of the goods. The importer was a fraudster. He had set up a non-existent NVOCC with the purpose of perpetuating fraud. The importer had built up the relationship with the exporter over the last 6 months, buying small quantities and always made advance payment to build up the confidence of the exporter. He then convinced the exporter to sell him a huge order using DP under FOB. The exporter could only claim a $50,000 bond posted by the NVOCC with the Federal Maritime Commission in US. So this case is to alert exporters that are selling on FOB basis using DP terms can be very risky. In fact, a participant who attended our recent public Incoterms course had lamented that to us, that they had been cheated in a similar situation. For huge orders and new customers, the exporter should sell using letter of credit and ideally on CFR or CIF terms.